Here is another video that should help people who don't know a lot about construction create a simple set of stairs out of a few pieces of lumber. Now these are actually 8 by 12 beams. They are 7.5 inches by 11.5 inches. And of course they can be used just like this to create a set of stairs. Now I actually drew a little squiggly line here and one over here, and this represents some type of sealant or caulking. And the reason for this is to prevent the stairs from moving. So you're going to kind of put it wherever you're going to be attaching one piece of lumber to the floor, to the concrete, to the wood framing, to a deck, and also to the sides where you will be connecting the lumber pieces together. So this one here you would simply slide, have some on the front. I didn't draw it here, but you would have some here and here, and then simply slide this one into place. So this one here would be sitting on top of the sealant or adhesive that you placed on top of the concrete here, and then this would be over here. And that's just simply to add a little extra strength, a little more insurance, because you don't want the stairs moving. And I've actually seen stairs built like this where they move, which brings us to another problem with this particular method of construction, and that would be if the lumber warps, if it twists, bows, cups, or deforms in any way over a period of time, then it could actually rock back and forth. So you could actually step on this part of the stairway, and this over here will raise up, and of course that isn't going to be good for you walking up and down the stairs. And of course you could always, with this method, you could always take it apart. If it loosens up, then that means the adhesive isn't working. If this raises up, you could always slide some sealant or some shims underneath it, some strips of wood, to prevent it from moving. So again, that's probably going to be your biggest problem, any type of movement with this type of stairway. Put the next piece on, and then you could always connect it together with some straps. And you can see here where these two boards are connected together, and then these boards here are connected together. And on the other side, you can simply use one strap if you want to connect all three of them together. The choice is yours. So this is how you can build a two-step stairway. Next up, let's take a look at how you could build a three-step stairway, and it's going to be the same principles, the same construction methods. You're just going to be adding a few more pieces in the back here. So again, we have our blocks and our adhesive, and of course our first step, hole in the middle there. Our second step, not too difficult, hole in the middle there, and then our third step, and we are done. So same thing basically, except this time I went ahead and added some screws. I wouldn't recommend using nails in case you have to take it apart, which is another advantage to this type of stairway, is if you might need to move it, you might need to make some repairs to it. Like I said, if one of the pieces starts to warp or twist and create problems, you could always get a sander out or a planer and shave one side of the step down a little bit to make it a little flatter. And of course you can always put it back together again using a little more adhesive. So here we just angled some screws in. We've connected. You've got to connect each section together. So we got this one connected to this one, and then this one here is connected to this one. I used one screw. You can use 2 screws. You can use 3 screws, whatever you want. These are just general ideas. And again, we can see where everything is connected together here. So that is it for the 3-step stairway. And for those of you looking for a material list, a stairway like this could be 3 feet wide. If it is, then you would need 1, 2, 3 pieces. That would be 9 feet. And then you could cut these blocks here at 1 foot. Let's see if I can go back here. The original one that I drew with the 2 steps could be cut out of an 8-foot board. It had 2 3-footers and then 2 1-footers, which would be 8 feet. This one here, you would need 3-footers. That'd be 9 feet. And then if you bought a 12-foot 6x12, you could always cut these into equal size blocks for what you need. So anything here, I would imagine that's at least 6 inches wide is probably going to be fine. But I'll leave that up to you. You want to make the stairway a little wider. If you want it to be 4 foot, Then this would be 3 4-foot pieces. That would be 12 feet. And then your blocks here. And another thing I'd like to point out is for those of you who have cars, you don't have a truck or something like that to haul a large beam in, or you don't have the tools to cut these boards, you can always contact the lumber yard and see if they will cut the pieces for you. I've never met a lumber yard that they might charge you a few more dollars, but at least you'll be able to cut the pieces you need, put them in your car, and then drive home instead of, strapping something on top of your car or trying to have it stick out one of the windows or something like that and create a safety hazard. So that's it for the video. If you liked it, if it helps, feel free to let us know by hitting the thumbs up button, or any questions and comments, leave them in the comment area and I will answer them as soon as possible.